Hello everyone, this is the Willing Red Fox and welcome to my world. So today we're actually going to start working on a automated cobblestone farm. Yes, this little farm here is good at getting cobblestone quickly, but I would like to be able to do it automated so that way I don't actually have to break it myself. Now the design of this is actually going to be one of Ilmango's designs in regards to an automated cobblestone farm that can then generate it so that it can actually go to one point to then put into chests. So I will be copying that design since, as I've explained in previous episodes, I am no good at redstone, and hopefully I can try and learn something by mimicking what they do, and then at some point I'll be able to design my own things. But at the moment, it's best probably just to stick with what works. So I'm going to get that sorted. But before that, I have to get all the materials needed, and hopefully from there I can then start working on the project. I'm not too sure where I'm going to be building it. I think I might build it on the right side here, just so it's out of the way a little bit, because I know with this design it has a TNT explosion in it, and sometimes I can just get really annoying with how loud that is. So without any further ado, I'm going to start the time lapse and start getting the materials. So before I just jump into the time lapse, I thought I'd come over here just to see how the melon farm is going, and I was walking my way over to the mob farm, and if you look to the top left, there's a portal just floating out in there. I don't know why I've never noticed this before. It might have been that the render distance, I've turned it up now. So when I was making the portal on top of the nether, I made a mistake and got the coordinates wrong. I was putting in the coordinates for the nether portal rather than the outer world portal, and that led to having the wrong portal being made. So I think that is just the remnants of that portal just floating off in the distance there. So I think I might just leave that there as like a memory to the 5th episode of this series. Thought it was quite funny, but I'll just mention it. And with that, I've actually started to get some of the materials that are actually needed for this build. I've also gone through and got a new pickaxe, so I have now got one that's got Fortune 4, Fortune 3 and Efficiency 4, and I've got the other one which I'm just going to be using to break the cobblestone as you saw in the time lapse, as well as collected a lot of dirt so I could make sand into prismium shards. That is one of the data packs I have actually changed to help with this, simply because if I didn't, then I would already be stuck trying to get nucleus shells from a AFK fishing farm, which would mean I'd be sat there for ages waiting just to get some shells. But in the meantime, I did collect quite a lot of cobblestone to try and actually build upon the reserves of stone I have. And I've got quite a bit going, and I've got a few coal blocks in there just to save on the bamboo and the bone meal, since I haven't really been doing much with the mob farm recently. But at the moment, as you can see, we've got quite a bit of pieces. This I just need to turn into coral, since I can turn grass into coral. And I have almost everything I need. The only pieces I'm missing out on is 82 pieces of glass, 39 obsidian, and 16 lava buckets. Now, all I have to do is go into the nether, so I'm going to break through the nether roof, hopefully get through to the bottom, collect some lava up, and get some obsidian. So once I come back, I should have all that done, and yeah, hopefully we can get something done with this actual build. So without any further ado, I will see you shortly. And with that, I've now gotten all the materials that I needed to actually build this cobblestone generator to actually automatically gain cobblestone rather than using this one. So this one I feel like I may take out and replace. Might just leave it there just if I ever need like the few bits and pieces rather than having to turn on the machine and get it working. But I went ahead and built it already. Now, the reason why I haven't shown how to build this is because this is an Ilmango design. And in the video in which he shows this off, he mentions how he had a lot of people taking his builds and claiming them as his own, and so didn't show a tutorial on how to actually make the machine. But he did leave a link in his description of his video on a save file for it. So I was able to copy the save file and just build it again in this world. And out of respect for Ilmango, I'm not going to show how to actually build it. I'm more than happy to show how it works. So pretty much there's a chamber there that has a TNT duper at the top, drops the TNT into it, and that then sends all of the cobblestone into this barrel. So if I go up here, turn this on, look down there. Ooh, forgot the TNT does a bit of damage. So if I come back down here, you'll see, there we are. Cobblestone went straight into the hopper, and it is now going into the barrel. And that will just keep going all the way down, and it will keep generating cobblestone as it goes. But now I'm just going to turn this off because I know it's probably going to kill me. Get some potatoes, get them out. And yeah, it is quite a nice little farm, and it will work just by leaving it alone. It'll generate enough cobblestone. Could leave it for a few hours, do as I need to do, and by the end of it, it pretty much fills up the cobblestone there and there. So with that all now done, I think the next farm I'm going to work on is actually a tree farm of some sort, and try and get something built for that. Simply because this is taking up a lot of room and I rarely do anything with it. So what I'm hoping to do is try and turn into a tree farm, just so I can gain some wood for building material and just leave it off to the side somewhere. But as again, I'm not that great of a redstoner, so I'm going to have to try and find someone who has a nice little template that I can use to actually build this. But as always, I'll be linking everything in the description. So the video for Ilmango's little build of this, I will be putting in the description so that you can see that there. And in the meanwhile, I will be looking at getting that tree farm sorted with some sort of tutorial. But without any further ado, I hope you like this video, and if you could comment, like, and subscribe, that would be amazing for me, because then that lets me know that you guys are interested in seeing this series continue, as well as leave a comment down below on whether or not you still want these shaders to actually be part of the game, or if you just want to see the normal vanilla Minecraft. I personally think the shaders look great and would be a better improvement to the videos, but if that's how you wish to have these videos done, I'm more than happy to turn them off. Without any further ado, I'll see you in the next video.